Have you ever, you niggas really gotten used to like having like oh shit moments in life, even if you weren't aware of them at that moment?
Holy shit.
No.
How did you know the topic for today?
I didn't.
Yeah, no, that was you're
Oh,
damn
man.
close to what I was gonna say for the topic
Oh
today.
no.
You can eat gas.
You know what though? That's actually perfect. You know, I'm gonna make that the topic instead. Because
That's
actually I like that a little better.
Strange dreams.
No,
Nigga, we can't all remember our dreams. Shit.
Nah, I
no,
can't
like the
remember.
oh shit, like what he said for first, like the oh
Like
shit
oh
moments.
shit moments in
Oh
life.
shit.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I was just gonna say, you know, like I like so you know my birthday's coming up and I had the most adult dream ever in life I wasn't prepared for. I had a dream that my mom was out here to visit me.
Okay.
Shout out mama. And while I was in this dream chilling, she drove my car out. And for whatever reason, it's now nighttime. I'm trying to go home and I have no lights on my car. The paranoia going on, like inside, outside my car, no lights. I am paranoid as fuck to get pulled over because I'm just like, I'm in the South. I ain't trying to go out like this. Like,
Not like
Green
this.
Me did not know better. Like, it was just like, nah, Lord, sweet baby Jesus, like, turn on some lights, something. Like, it was a panic. And the worst part is, my mama has and done some stuff similar to that. Like, I get in the car and it's got like 2 miles of gas left. And I'm like, how the fuck did you get home?
How? Wait, pause.
Yeah, that's.
And hold on, the worst part is, there's a gas station up the street from my house.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But like, how?
Ow.
And then when I get in the car and I'm like, oh, I gotta hurry this. It's like, oh, there's no gas in the car.
What?
Damn.
Your mama wouldn't do that. Yeah, wake up.
Oh yeah, she
No
would.
way. Oh, she would? Damn.
Oh, she does it all the
That's
time.
all
I'm
bad.
like, Mama, I love you, but what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
what's up, motherfuckers? Welcome to the A.Y.F.S. podcast. I am the incredibly cute and handsome Lil Keys. The next motherfucker I'm gonna introduce to you is Bear, aka Mr. Forrest Bear, aka this nigga's always in darkness in his prison cell with his
Darkness
prison blacks
is.
today. And last and always gonna be least, with his no mustache having self, it is the incredibly uncute Concept Lives. Or
Wow.
Concept Lives. Or
Wow.
Concept. Nigga, you ain't cute.
Wow.
Hey.
Concepts
hey,
exist.
Hey, sir.
I mean, I know I ain't
Sir.
cute. I ain't trying to claim the cuteness.
Sir.
But damn.
I'm gonna need you to start wearing full shirts.
I can't afford them and it's hot.
Hey, it's hot too, and I still look cute. So what's your excuse?
I got a bid or is 100 out?
Hey, it's 91 and the humidity hit. It's 102 right now. I got the AC on full blast.
Yeah, I don't though. I ain't trying to pay them bills.
Hey,
That's $86.23 worth of air.
that's because your
I ain't
daddy
trying to pay
told you
for
you couldn't
it.
have the AC on. That's why.
Damn.
That's true. I actually can't have the AC on or else you'll be able to hear the damn AC.
You know?
Ooh, that sucks.
But it's not like that loud, but I'm a perfectionist when it comes to this shit. So
But you ain't perfect.
everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days.
Hey, do we look like we listen to that type of music, sir?
What
Bear
music?
does. That song.
I do.
That was a song?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I've never heard that song.
Bruh.
No, I have.
What song is it?
It's a popular, I don't know. I know it's a popular white people song. Damn.
He is white.
Actually, well, that can't.
Yes.
That's just a phrase. You can't be like you
It's
quoted
a
a
song
song,
too.
but it's a common phrase.
As soon as
Yeah.
that phrase becomes a by blank with like a couple listings, then it's a song.
Thank
It's quite a few. I'm pretty sure I can look.
Honestly, I've never. Heard it,
Everybody
so
makes
I was
mistakes.
just saying the damn phrase.
All right.
you. Sorry.
It's like back. Oh no.
Sorry, why does it look like you talking into a Furby?
Maybe I am.
You know what? I hope Furbies haunt your dreams tonight.
They used to. They used
And
to.
hold on, I want it to be the ones that don't talk either. Just look at you.
There were ones that didn't talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only
think so.
ever heard of the ones that did.
For the
I
listeners
never,
that don't know, you used to be able to buy Furbies, the Happy Kids meal. That was the shit.
no, it
Mhm.
wasn't.
They're creepy though. But,
Actually, why don't do they still do that with anything? Because I remember I got like a Hello Kitty, like the Dear Daniel
Oh, you
thing.
were so happy to get that, weren't you?
Hell yeah, I love stuffed animals. Anybody want to give me a stuffed animal?
And we love Hello Kitty. No,
I didn't get Hello Kitty because I wanted Daniel because he had a cool suit on.
No, we're not getting you stuffed animals. We're getting you some KY jelly.
KY jelly.
Okay, why?
Okay,
why would you give me that?
Oh, you want to be fancy? Okay, we'll get you some what? Astroglide?
Astroglide.
I don't like Astroglide.
No?
Nah.
You gotta use water based, bro.
Yeah. The silicone base is too oily.
Yeah.
And I know like a
lot
lot
of thing that sucks about water based is that
but...
shit runs everywhere.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
And you actually have to wash yourself after. Like you have to take a shower. It's no come and go.
The towel, like just to get the spots you're trying to get for the moment, with whatever you're doing with like water-based lube, anything like that, you gotta actually like have a towel on hand.
Yeah.
You ain't about to touch yourself or somebody else with them slide. You're gonna be sliding all over. You're gonna try to get a grip of the hips, and you're gonna slide and be like on their back and just laying like this. And you're like, damn, bitch, I failed. I need help. Bitch, get the fuck up.
You didn't wear your life alert?
You're gonna try to get back up and you're gonna slide right back down. And he's like, you know what, baby? I don't think I'm done. I quit. I didn't knock the wind out of my chest. Like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm done with this theme park.
But yeah, though, actually, I can honestly say I don't like silicone based lubes. Like it has to be water based. Now, with the guys, like with men, like with gay sex, a lot of bottoms actually prefer it because it's slippery. It is honestly way more
slippery when dry, basically.
But like it's like, but it feels moist. You know, it feels like it's actually doing something to them.
People hate that word.
So. I hate moist.
I don't care.
Damn it.
Hey.
I don't care.
Damn. Use
moist
that word.
Puss.
Damn.
Damp is not too bad. Oh, well, you're just saying use damp instead. Okay.
Is ruddy one of those words?
No, but I don't know. And I'm not really like super keen on like my lube types, but I mean, because if you really want me to, I'll use it. Like, understand that this isn't going to be quick. You know what though? I actually found out I can actually edit it out, so we're good.
Yeah,
I got you. I now got you.
All right.
No, I might keep it in because it's fun.
You probably might keep it in.
Oh shit!
I guess we'll just go for that.
Oh my god! But anyway, so the topic of today's podcast has actually already been said. So we're gonna go with it.
Yeah, that's what we're
it was a little different. That what ended up coming up and what I had in mind was a little bit different, but I kind of like that. So the oh shit moments, like I do like that. I don't know. So what other oh shit moments have you guys had?
I've actually had one the other day actually because I went to go work out on a track in one of the parks nearby, and my oh shit moment was I was sitting there writing, or at least walking and writing on my phone, and I look up and there's this big black pit bull in the middle of the track out of nowhere. So I've been around this track at least 3 times, and I'm just like, now where did
that was that nigga's daddy telling him to come home?
Right. I'm like, okay, who is this nigga?
Concept, he missed that joke.
So he totally did.
I did miss it. I don't care. It's gone.
No, I get it. Just continue your story. Continue your story.
So
we interrupt you a lot.
So I'm like, okay, so this is like ridiculous. So I'm just like, where did this nigga come from? Because I went around the track 3 times already at this point. So I'm going around on like my 4th time of going around this track. And then this nigga is right in the middle of the track. I was like, where did you pop up from? Out of nowhere. Just sitting there. He ain't barking at me. He's just standing there menacingly. Like, just standing spoiled up. It's like, what? You trying to go down the track? I'm like, I was. Trying to go. So I was like, all right, I'm just going to just walk away a little bit. And he just starts just barking at me. He ain't even doing it ain't even like a frantic bark. You know how those dogs be like, where they just get away from here. This nigga's like, what's up? Like he about to ask me where I'm from. Straight up, like what? So I'm like, all right. I guess my workout's over. So I had to go walk over the other side. But I was my whole shit moment because I was like, you look up and then just see this nigga.
Dude, I don't understand.
I don't understand why I keep getting dog
wherever
stories.
the fuck you are. Bear is afraid of all dogs, no matter the size.
Yeah.
From a pit bull to a chihuahua. This nigga hopped on top of a car because a chihuahua was chasing him.
That was back in the day.
And let him
Not
tell it. He
now,
was
at
like,
least,
the dog was behind me. And I'm like, no, bitch, that don't count. Like,
I guess
the only time you got hops.
Right.
It's whatever. It is what it is. But
how old were you when that happened? Was that like
I was
high
like
school?
12.
You know what? 12 is one of those middle ages where it's not quite
it's
grown
not okay.
enough.
It's not okay.
Well, you're still in middle school.
Yeah, so it's like I was like 12.
Do you see how big Bear is? He's tall.
No, I was not this tall.
He's about the height of
I was in high school.
And Bear used to be skinny.
Hold on, what was the
I used to be skinny way back in the day.
Hold on, what was the not Yogi, but what was the other one that used to roll with him?
Boo Boo.
Yeah, Bear is about the height of Boo Boo.
No, I'm not the height of Boo Boo. What are you talking about?
Actually, I think if you look up the thing, Boo Boo is actually really tall.
So there you go.
I mean, compared to Yogi, yeah. I mean, like if
compared to Yogi,
he's
he's
like
short.
small, but
Yeah, but I think he's actually tall because he's a bear. He's still a bear.
Hey, Bear, when the last time you shaved your chest hairs?
Never. Do you know how fucking itchy that'll get? It's fucking horrifying.
He already scratches
beard and that
already.
shit comes
You are
in.
every gay man's dream, so you know.
I
That is
guess.
true.
I mean, but it's
The name and all don't help you.
No.
it don't. But whatever. But
And that bald head too.
Shut up. This is just genetics.
You're fucking around, but that's.
I hope the first DM you get on Instagram is a dick pic.
I hope not. Please don't.
And
Don't
you know,
do
if
it.
it's not, I'm gonna just send you a buttload of dick pics.
Why? Why you listen?
I'm gonna send you every dick pic
shit.
I've ever been sent.
Of course.
Oh, you know what? No, we're gonna put your number on Grindr.
Damn. Damn.
I can't get a girl. And everybody
he will
give me niggas.
critique your dick pic.
I don't understand.
Just hit him up at Mr. Forrest Bear on Instagram. And send him your dick pic, and he will rate it.
Okay.
He will give you the best critique you have ever had on your dick in your life.
Hey, you know what though?
The smaller, the better.
The one thing I will give Bear credit for is that he be hyping you up. Like you can have a small dick, and by the end of his critique, you'll be like, "Damn, I could do all that."
Oh, man, he gonna make you think you have the biggest dick in the world.
So see, if you hit it from this angle, right, you can like, bam.
Oh, now he's a professional photographer.
Right
Damn.
now, say what type of jewelry to wear too, like everything. And if you got a Prince Albert, he gonna be real happy too.
Whoa,
that's hilarious.
That's gonna be crazy. Yeah. Oh damn, you just cursed him.
Fuck yes.
Right.
You know what though?
Hey, yo, Bear, that's for being a bitch freshman year of college.
Payback.
What? Was I? I don't think so.
No,
I was a weirdo, but I mean, I wouldn't say I was a bitch. But...
You were a bitch when you like my junior year when you just kept coming over for food. You realize you didn't contribute shit at any point in time.
I really don't. That's a pretty bad problem.
You didn't bring games over. You didn't bring food over.
That was freshman year.
That's every year.
That was every year.
that's every year of his life.
Right. Every year of my life.
He don't put 5 on it. He don't put 5
all the
on it.
damn rice. Drank all the juice. Like, did you not watch Barbershop? Who drank all my goddamn apple juice?
Damn. What is with these callbacks?
Eve fucked you up. I hope Eve.
Where did that callback come from? I mean, I've been watching.
I haven't seen Barbershop in forever.
Bear. If you try to steal an ATM, don't call me. Don't.
You could be the first nigga I call. It's like best.
Because you already know I'm on the
you will be the first
I was raised on the
child.
I got a little brother late in life. You already know if you call me and you trying to talk about,
man, what are you talking about? I got
car,
Sims and apparently I got kids. It's just like it doesn't matter.
Your kids are Head Start age, all right? They still in preschool.
They got Kickstarters.
Shit.
You need a Kickstarter to raise your kids.
Exactly. Go fund me something down.
Everything. GoFundMe. I'm just a broke ass
dad. You're a hero deadbeat dad because like you just don't.
Patreon support United Negro of one.
Oh damn. Hey, you know what? Going back on topic though, my oh shit moment actually happened on a plane. I don't remember if I was headed back home to LA or if I was coming to Minnesota, but I was by myself because so my husband wasn't with me, and so we're in the air, we take off, but shortly after taking off, like we get to the 10,000 feet or whatever, the cruising whatever, and all of a sudden all the electricity in the plane goes off.
Ooh.
Like no, literally we're just kind of in the air. It made a noise. It went like it was fucking. We all looked at each other like
that ain't good.
What?
I ain't never flying with your bitch ass.
And it didn't. And I know. And now I might be over exaggerating. Somebody on that flight might be listening to this and be like, "Yeah, it wasn't that bad. It was 3 seconds." But to me, that was like 5 minutes. To me, we damn near touched.
Hey, we all know 3 inches is a lot to you anyway. So.
Yep, a lot. It hurts. But anyway, no, like it was like 3 seconds. But like I swear to God, like I don't know if we actually did fall, but I imagine just like my body.
Your balls went to your throat, didn't they?
Yep. Straight. There was no way.
Nigga, flying is not like. I sleep through shits like that. Like, I remember one time I was on a plane getting ready to go to Orlando with my mom the day before Christmas Eve, red-eye flight, right? And or landing the day before Christmas Eve. And by the time I got on the plane, I fell asleep. The door hadn't even closed yet. I was like, fuck y'all bitches. Fell asleep. I had my headphones on, listening to music. My mom is like at the window. I'm in the aisle seat. There's a kid directly in front of me, wailing its like face, just crying, right? I like slightly heard it in my sleep and turned up my phone and went back to sleep. My mama got off, she was like, when I got off the plane, she was like, yeah, me and the girl next to you just kept looking at you and like, how are you sleep through all this? I'm like, it don't like I sleep anywhere. I'm comfortable on planes. So like little slight turbulence, I would have been like, all right,
but
cool,
I hadn't had a chance to like actually go to sleep yet because like I said, we had just taken off and got to cruising altitude.
I fall asleep before takeoff.
Really? I can't.
I can't do that.
I really can't fall asleep. I just kind of rest, you know, like just close your eyes and just not think about it. And
there's too much motion going on. You gotta be like, what the fuck?
As soon as that door closes and I fall asleep, and they always say that's the most dangerous time to like fall asleep is landing, like takeoff and landing. And I'm awake for landing. Takeoff though, I'm just like, nah, I'm out. Like I'm taking this nice little nap. Sometimes, other times I'll stay up right until we take off. Other than that, I'm just like I'm passed out. But yeah, no, like I flew through a tornado storm going to Houston, and I looked out the window. I could see lightning in the distance. I went right back to sleep.
Nope.
I didn't give a fuck. Like,
nope.
That sounds like a
concept turned into a little bitch. He was like, "Oh my god," for 3 seconds.
Well, I didn't say, "Oh my god." I honestly did.
I've been flying since I was 2. That shit ain't nothing.
I haven't been. My first flight was literally like college trips. That was my first flights.
Man.
Like,
hey
ever.
Man, y'all need to get out of LA.
No, I was. We're poor. we actually grew up actual poor. You were hood adjacent. You had money.
No, I was not. Not out here.
No, not not out there.
And then when I moved to LA, then yeah.
That's what I'm saying. When you were in LA, you were adjacent. You weren't in the hood. Where like Bear and I were actually poor.
Well, like where I live now is getting gentrified, so there's also that, you know. In LA.
I'm not surprised. Everywhere you go,
fuck them. I should say his fucking name too. You know what? I'm gonna say it. Fuck you, Mayor James T. Butts. Yep. His last name was Butts, and he used to be a police chief. So at one point, it was Chief Butts. I would have changed my last name.
I thought you were going to call him a police queef.
You can't do much better than your last name being Butts.
I mean, remember Hiscock? Jillian Hiscock? Shout out to you, Jillian. You're a great person. That last name, I'm sorry.
God. I actually met somebody whose name was Sexy Ducci, and I was just like, what?
Did you just say Sexy Ducci?
Sexy Ducci.
Yes.
What was
it Italian?
On that one?
I don't know. It was back in like high school, and when I had my internship, and I was delivering packages, and so I had to get the person's last name. So like, oh, what's your last name? And so they told me Sexy Ducci. I was so uncomfortable. I didn't ask how you spell that. I just left.
But that's the important part.
That is the important part.
You can't phonetically spell that.
Yeah, you can't phonetically spell that.
I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm leaving. Like,
yeah. All right.
Yeah, I was just like, fuck no, man. Nah. Like,
I run across some weird names in my job, and I'm not like that. That's different.
So like my old shit moments, like I had one last year. So my birthday is around the 4th of July, and my family decided to do a joint celebration 4th of July, and my birthday last year because the whole world decided to end unsuccessfully. Fuck. But so I go down there. I'm an hour away from where I live, right? I'm in the South. South where like people like me are a dime a dozen if we ain't in trees at this point down deep far in the South. And my god family is white. I love them. White, and the other half of them is Native American. And so while I'm down there chilling, they decide, oh, we're gonna go from one person's house that I've been in my whole life multiple times, right? A lot. We're gonna leave that house and we're gonna go to another person's house that's further south, farmland in the country where you got ghetto meth heads and everything, and all kind of crazy presidential supporters. Fuck Donald Trump. And while we're there, they're like, oh, hey, Mookies, do you want to come and like check out the farm? I'm like, no. No, I'm gonna stay right here on the front porch where everybody can see me.
Actually,
going back there.
Why the fuck?
Nah,
Would they even
like,
ask that question?
Like, I'm like, Mama, don't you see how like you white, I'm black, I can't do that. Like, Like, and I couldn't make the joke either. Like, you trying to get me in a tree? Like, I ain't trying to do. I don't make a good ornament. Like, I don't.
Strange fruit. Oh no.
I love my godmama, but like, I was not about to do that shit.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't know about that.
Blood was not about to be on the leaves. I know that
shit. Not from the poplar tree.
Oh damn. But for real though, like I've had a lot of oh shit moments.
You want to hear a funny one? I got another funny one.
Yeah, you do yours first. Mine's just sad.
Okay.
Oh shit! I'm like a clown on your ass.
Oh, you will. This is pretty good. It's actually pretty funny. So my oh shit moment was I don't even know how many 4th of July this was. It's Waterville. So, you know, if you have a hood 4th of July, you're in the hood area during 4th of July, you know everybody pop fireworks, obviously. So
illegal fireworks.
Illegal ones. It's the best ones. So, of course, they don't always work out well. So this is one of those stories. So I usually have the old twist.
To burn his house down.
No, it wasn't that bad.
Hey, Bear would burn his house down trying to boil a pot of water.
Look, that's another story. Now, we'll go back to that later. But so I had this we had like the cannon fireworks and stuff. So I used to always do the twist motions and shit like that. So you twist them together and you put the one on top of the other and then you get the double bang. So you all this shit. So I did this one year and then we kind of did it a little rush because we were trying to get through the fireworks and such because it was just like it's getting late. We had to go. So my mom was like, well, I gotta go through all the fireworks and shit, right? So trying to get in, put it in the street, shit like that. This is where back when I had like I wasn't where I'm at now, but you know, still a hood area. But we had popped in the fireworks and stuff, so I was getting ready. So I hate fire. Like I hate the burning sensation of fire in general. So I had what you got against the
Fire Nation, huh?
Fire Nation.
No. Burn down your house.
It's either Earth Nation or water. I can't do it. Earth Nation, water. I can't.
There's a reason why there was no black people in.
Right.
Voice-wise, there was.
Man, not actually. They're already taken out. The air nomads
taking out the equation. They were just like, that weird.
Bear, you would have been an air nomad and got fucked over anyway. You would have been the first one to die.
I probably would have.
They don't eat meat, so you screwed.
Yeah, I guess it's all right. I've probably been thin. Probably horrible. I probably been irritable as fuck. I bet I would have. I would have been like, man, I was irritated as shit. All these months got me eating soup and shit. Like, fuck all this shit. Anyway, so go into cannon, right? Put it in a cannon, twisted in things, and then I got bold and thought I was like, let's try 3. See how it works out. Never works out well. Put it in 3. So put in 3. When to check it out? When to go? Light it. Run back. Like a little bitch afterwards when you light it up because it's gonna go off. Lo and behold, the motherfucking cannon tips open. So now it's facing me. I'm trapped between our car and a gate.
And is that how you got so dark?
No, but it's fucking hilarious. So
you 11:59. Were you 11:58 beforehand or something?
I was like 11. Okay, so this experience, I was 11:20 and then maybe 11:30. Okay, so here's what happened. So cannon goes off, right? Now I'm like, oh shit. I was not ready for this. And lo and behold, I have that. So you see in the movies where they have that little slow motion thing usually happens, right? That shit is low-key real. Because I literally saw that cannon fly right past my face.
Look at zigzag.
You can't zigzag when you're in a corner.
Serpentine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He can't go nowhere.
A car and a gate and a fence.
Could I hop that gate? Shit.
I can't. It's like it's got the pointed edge on the side.
That's because you got stubby legs.
Or man, it doesn't help. It doesn't help at all. Stubby legs. I'm a forest bear. What you gonna do?
These legs brought to you by the letter H.
By the letter H.
Damn. Damn.
Number 3. Like, holy shit. So I'm over here trying to dodge this thing, right? It shoots out and it doesn't blow off immediately. I'm like, okay, cool. I try and get out of here real quick. Booking it basically, trying to get away from thing. First 2 goes off. And they're like right in the side. So I'm like, I'm getting hit by little sparks and shit. But I'm like, all right, isn't that bad? Isn't that bad? I can get out of this. The last one though was a sparkler. And I was pissed the fuck off because it went boom.
Wait. I'm gonna just stop for 1 second. Can you explain? So I don't know. We didn't celebrate 4th of July. I didn't even know you wore red, white, and blue for Independence Day because I'm from a hood where you couldn't wear red or blue. Or white. You couldn't wear white in the white t-shirts in the Nickerson Garden. So
makes sense.
Yeah, we had to wear white.
So what
shirts.
is a sparkler like?
So we call sparklers.
It's what I call you at night.
That's hilarious. That could be right too. But so what we call sparklers are the ones that will pop off, and then they have a kind of, I will say, a shimmer or like, it's like, what is the word? It's like a surprise grenade. So, you pop a grenade and it blows up, and then there are little mini explosions after that grenade. That's a sparkler. Okay. So it pops open, and then it has another set of explosions come off afterwards.
Oh,
so
okay.
The last one is, you see them usually when you're looking for July. It's coming up, so you can check it out. You'll definitely see it. So
when take off 4th of July, you work that week.
I probably didn't work that week. I ain't tripping.
Yeah, both of y'all bums.
Whatever.
I don't work that week. I work part of that week.
Hey,
it's probably me.
You ain't like Katy Perry. You ain't no firework, all right?
Ooh. But he got colors though.
He got colors. He ain't got no fireworks.
So
Skittles.
So you're saying I have no fire?
You a Skittles shit.
Man's not
double rainbow.
I have no fire.
Oh boy.
Show double rainbow ass.
Oh no, double.
I got my multi-pass, but no fire.
Yeah. So the sad part was that the first 2 had actually like bounced the sparkler off the gate. So the first 2 were like popped on the gate, but they bounced the sparkler off the gate, so it's in the air, like right over the car. And it goes off, and the sparklers go off. Oh, I was heated. Like literally and figuratively, I was heated. So I got pretty much blasted.
Damn.
And that I still walked away from it. It was fine, but I was like, maybe I'm not gonna pop that shit straight up his ass. Man. No, none of that.
Taking like light a fire in your ass.
Because then that'd be an even better story to tell you. I would definitely.
That's why he's live right now from his prison cell in Cell Block B. Gym Pop.
Damn.
But yeah, that was another one of my shit. Very funny.
I don't know. Do you guys? I mean, I know Barry, you do, but I mean, Mookie's, do you actually celebrate 4th of July? Like, do you do anything?
Well, it's kind of fucked up because literally like if my birthday falls on a weekday and I'm trying to do something that weekend, it's always the 4th. So it screws me over because then it's just like, fuck. So like this year, my birthday is a Thursday. So I'm at least go out to dinner with my mom be in town, my girl, some of my like intermediate family out here. And then on the 3rd, which is a Saturday, then I'm actually gonna go out and like do something. But we booked that venue like a month in advance.
Okay.
Other than that, if like I tried to do some shit, like if I wanted to go to the place I was going to for my birthday and I just showed up on the 3rd, ain't no way in hell I was getting in. And like, nah, I'd have been screwed. I'd been like, fuck y'all bitches.
Yeah, my anniversary is on the 6th, so it's like it's really hard to do shit.
Yeah. That's why you gotta do it before, man.
Yeah, and it's hard to travel.
Like you celebrate the day of, you cook something, and then like the weekend before, then you go out and toot your shit. Hey. Get Derek head and ass. Like
there are things that get done on that day that don't get done.
Hey,
other parts
you better
of the
enjoy
year.
It. You know what? Use Astroglide too.
No.
Yeah.
No, actually though, like
I want you to feel every inch.
Can we get a sponsor?
Gay guys get to have all the lubes. Like I went to a gay store. How many
things of lube do you have?
How many what?
How many things of lube do you keep in your dresser or your nightstand? Damn, this nigga keep counting. He probably got some. How many are next to you right now? Like 8?
No, none. This is my office. I don't put anything.
Don't act like you ain't never had sex in your office.
Oh, you know what? You're right. There's one. So there's 5.
You probably got
5 that I have, but 1 in the office.
It's probably enough in like every room.
No.
Except for the ferret's room.
No. The only rooms that have it are the office and the bedroom.
I bet you walk in there like, damn, I didn't lose her yet. Because you know you don't
pretty
like her.
much. Honestly, like you want to know something? Like we're talking about dreams and shit. I had a really fucked up dream about her. So it was a dream where like
she bites your dick in your sleep.
No, a semi truck like crashed into my house, and like it hit the corner, but the rest of it like toppled for whatever reason, and there was rubble, everywhere. Derek and I were like in the yard and everything, and people were like helping us out and trying to do whatever.
I wouldn't help you.
I'm mortified and everything.
I wouldn't help you
because of course Percy was in the house, right? So we're thinking that Percy was gone, and then Derek's over here crying, whatever, and I'm trying to make him, feel better because like, oh, we'll find Percy, even though I was like, bitch, probably dead. But here's what happened. Like it kind of happened like a movie. So like I saw kind of us from the outside, and as the camera kind of panned over, well, I'm like, we're gonna find her, and like you see Percy like in the camera in the background, like coming from the rubble, right? And literally as we turn around, like a hawk or some shit literally just grabs her and flies away. And what's even funnier was Derek's face. He was mortified.
You asshole. Laughing at your husband's tears.
Mortified. And I'm over here like looking at back and forth at him like I didn't even have anything. I think I woke up after that too, but it was fucking hilarious.
Yo,
this is a dream of skit.
I hope Percy chews up your favorite sock. That's how much I want you to be mad.
I don't think I have a favorite sock.
Or your favorite pair of underwear that Derek loves when you wear.
I don't. He honestly just prefers me not to wear underwear.
With your loose lips.
I sank all the ships.
Hey.
Save my battles.
That's why I wasn't allowed in the Navy.
How dare you?
Had to join the Army. The Navy was like, nah, you're sinking ships, bro.
Concept. When you walk with no underwear, does your ass whistle?
Nah, but you could hear my shit rubbing, and if I don't put lotion on, I'm starting fires. It's a bonfire. Turn the lights out.
Oh, yo. So I had Concept, you actually had an oh shit moment that was sad, and I'm about to clown your ass for it. So
damn,
nigga, what was your sad moment?
It wasn't like super sad, but like if my mom ever watches this, she's gonna fucking hate me.
Oh shit!
It has nothing to do with her. It doesn't have anything to do with her. So, well, my mom. First thing is, I used to have to walk to school because my mom worked, and so I couldn't get a ride. and school is only like 3 miles away. It's not like super far, but walking that every single morning, I mean, it keeps you in shape, but you got to leave at a certain time. You got to wake up early. It's a whole fucking mess, especially because at our high school, teachers don't talk to each other, so we got like 12 hours of homework every night, and I almost legitimately mean that. And
that homework now.
Yeah, so I mean, my mom knows about 1 or 2 times, but I used to get jumped all the time. But at one point,
they stole your lunch money.
No, do you think I had lunch money? No, I couldn't afford lunch. I never ate lunch. I couldn't afford it.
Oh yeah, I used to bring your lunch to school.
No, I couldn't even afford to do that. At one point,
you carry a lunch pail.
I used to. The only time I brought lunch was when my grandmother would give me. She would buy saltines because they were $1 for 4, and I would bring a packet of saltines and a bottle of water, and that was the only lunch I would eat because it was cheap. But there was one time where I did have a 20. It was the one time I had a 20 in my wallet, and my godfather got arrested, so he took me to an Angels game, and I thought that was like the coolest thing ever. So I had the ticket in my wallet, and my wallet had 2 little like slots. So my 20 was in one, and then my ticket was in the other. So this guy comes up to me. He has a gun in his pocket, and he's like, "Yo, let me see that wallet, though." And I'm like, "God damn it!" And I remembered I had a 20 in there. I was like, "I don't want him to take my money, damn." And I don't want to die for $20. I was like, "That's not a good price to die for."
Nope.
And I think he thought that I must have been older because we had to wear a shirt and tie, and not everybody, because he wasn't from the neighborhood. He actually was from a different a different hood, like a different set. So he didn't know.
Was this not too far from school?
No, it was actually down. I mean, I was down the street from school, like midway between school and my house.
And this nigga didn't know better?
He didn't know better because he wasn't from there. He was from a different set.
By himself.
By himself. Mm-hmm.
He probably got jacked right afterwards.
Yeah, so he said, "Run it." And I'm like, all right. So I took my wallet out. I was like, "I'm sorry, I don't have anything, sir." And I called him sir on purpose because I was hoping that, I could appeal to his thing. And I opened the wallet. Luckily, I remembered which side was which. So I opened the one slot and I showed him. I was like, all I have is my baseball ticket. And I hit the 20. But other times, like there was a guy that tried to run up on me when I was going to cross country practice on a Saturday, because I used to have to walk there too because my mom was working. And actually, no, that was the one day my mom wasn't working because she ended up having to drive me because I had to run from the dude because and here's the thing, he was stupid because I'm over here just walking with my extra like water bottle and shit in my little bag that I had, and I see him, see me, see him. And he literally went like his hands were free, like his hands was just like he was like in front of somebody's house, like posted. And all of a sudden he sees me, he looks forward, he turns around, he puts his hand in his pocket. Now, if you're gonna do that, put both of your hands in your pocket. If you only put one hand in your pocket, I know you reached for something. So he was across the street, and so what I did was I sped up a little bit. Instead of going straight, I made a right. And then there was like in LA, I don't know why this is, but there are little patches of farmland in the middle of residential areas.
In the hood,
yeah, under power lines. So I don't know if we don't trust those. But so this whole place was gated, and you could see straight through, like just normal gate. So I walked all the way around. Literally, as I got to the houses, and I said there was brick wall, and he was behind me, but he wasn't walking fast. He was like,
you walked down 108th, didn't you, dumbass? Huh?
No, I didn't start walking down 108th until I met Andrew, because he used to live in that direction, and he used to ride a skateboard to school. And but no, I used to go down 104th.
I don't wonder why.
Yeah, but I mean, what other options? I don't
walk
have
down
many
108th.
options. I'm not going down 108th. I know some of those dudes, but they don't like me.
Right.
Well, let me take that back. They don't like my uncle. But anyway, so this guy.
Like, shit, I don't like him either. Damn.
I wait until I mean, at the time I did, but not anymore. But so we turned the corner, and we as soon as I was out of sight, booked it, and I sprinted back home. Like
cross country kicked in finally, didn't it?
No, my slave feet activated.
Slave feet?
House slave. Activate. You stayed on the plantation.
Massa was good to me, apparently.
I got to go on Patreon. Oh shit.
But that's the thing is like, and my mom doesn't know this, but it happened a lot. Like, and the times that I got jumped, luckily I like, windmilling. Because you can't fight. Like I didn't know how. Like I knew how to throw punches.
Concept. You were punching like it was meat spam.
I couldn't beat it like Rocky.
For the people who don't know, Meat Spin used to be a website that you could go to. I've never been on it, but I've heard plenty of stories about it. That when you go to it, it would just be somebody's meat spinning with the song "You Make My Head Go Round and Round" playing while that was going, and people at our school in college used to put that on each other's like computers if they just left their laptop just sitting there, password unprotected and everything. And
they were too interesting.
Damn.
Sure enough, you got meat spinning. It was just like, yeah.
But no, I mean, it happened a lot. But the thing was, it always happened to people who were in the wrong set. Like my aunt got out of the gang a long time ago, but people still know her, and a lot of people knew my uncle, and people actually knew my mom too, because my mom, although she wasn't in a gang, people knew of her because of my aunt, my uncle. But that was the problem, was that I had to get saved by people from the set because these fools were literally set tripping. And then they'd be like, where your grandma stay? I'm like, stop. Sir, I am trying to go to school. School starts at 7:30. It is 6:45.
And as much as I'd love to stay here and get my ass beat,
right,
I fear my school a lot more.
Right.
I'm getting asked my homework. I don't need to get asked for real. Come on.
The problem was that I couldn't, like, the thing was everybody's like, there's fight or flight. No, not when you have a 37-pound
your way out of it.
37 to 50-pound book bag, because again, your teachers don't talk to each other to let each other know that you gave them 8 hours of homework the night before, needing every thick book you have. There's no running. Now, did I have enough on my back to protect my back if I ran away and they shot? Yes.
I don't know. Them books are pretty old.
That Spanish book was the first to go. That would be the first.
Oh, we actually got the new ones. We actually did get the new ones.
The Spanish dictionary would be the first one to go.
Oh, yeah, the dictionary. That's one.
Did you guys have Miss Patrick Willis?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Did she make you get that Longman dictionary?
Yep.
That Longman dictionary could have saved you.
It could.
And honestly, trying to fit that shit in your backpack was the most
so annoying.
Shit, because it's like the smallest but fattest.
I used to hate when I had to take that home. I'm like, bro, you killing me with this.
And I hated. Why did it have to be the Longman dictionary?
Yeah.
I
Honestly,
never understood that.
On the low, as great as a teacher she was, her class was unnecessary.
It was well. No, I wouldn't say that
we already had English.
Yeah,
and they were writing, and it's like literally it should have been the same two things.
Yeah, I think that's a better way to frame it. But did you remember? Like, did she do the same thing where like one of her projects was like 1,600 points, and one project was 5,000 points?
Bruh.
No, I know all that.
That was like 10 years ago. I ain't trying to remember that shit. Like, come on.
Yeah, but she used to.
It's been over. Actually, it's over 10 years because it just hit our 10-year.
Oh shit!
Anniversary this year.
Damn.
Me and Bear.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, we graduated 10 years ago from high school, man.
That's crazy to think about.
Shit. And I'm the youngest one. I'm about to turn. Oh, damn. I'm almost 30. Hey, Concept, you turned 30 before all of us, so shut the fuck up.
But for me, that's the gay 40, so it's actually more threatening for me. If it don't work out with Derek, I'm screwed.
Oh no.
Hey. You know, maybe then you can grow a mustache because you won't have so much friction going on in your face.
But that's both sad. That's really sad, but happy at the same time. At least I'll have a mustache, but I ain't getting no ass.
You probably be screwed and still not have a mustache.
That's true. See, the guy can fuck me over.
In a divorce, Derek is taking your mustache.
That'd be funny.
He gonna write that in there. You can never have a mustache.
Right.
Shit,
Never.
That'd be funny as shit.
I will not allow it.
I think if we actually did stuff like for example, if he and I had a YouTube channel or something like we do here, like you could probably write some shit like that in, because that's probably like if it becomes part of your like thing, Like I think you could
so,
do shit.
Part of your mythos.
I saw this lawyer. He had or this lawyer was working. I saw the story. This lawyer was working on a case, and it was a divorce, and the husband had written in the prenup, I guess, that the only way he would agree to a divorce is if his wife found him a girl that was looked just like her or better and had amazing like everything basically. And the girl signed it because she didn't read it. She just thought it was a regular prenup. And so they got a divorce. And it was just like, as fucked up as this is legally binding at this point.
Right.
How the fuck do you even get out of that?
You can't.
Exactly.
You gotta go find a girl.
I'm like, I know I'm an asshole, and I would never do something like that.
You know what though? Could you just find an escort and just pretend?
I mean, you could try, but who knows?
I mean, because they wouldn't know.
You might, shit.
Especially if you're divorced and you're not talking, except like.
But true, but who gonna pay for the escort?
You would have. I mean, of course, you would have to because they can't know. The guy can't know that it's an escort.
Bro, it's a divorce and everything. I ain't paying anything extra.
But if you're legally obligated to do it,
no, I'm gonna clean up a crackhead and leave you with it, and I'm gonna leave crack rocks all over the house.
I hate to tell you this, but that's more expensive.
No,
that is more expensive.
It's gonna be funny as hell. Shit, it's a one-time
It's funny,
thing.
but you just made
I'm
an
gonna
expense.
clean up a crackhead.
I know.
No, I'm gonna just clean her up, put some like everything on her, like some new clothes.
The cleanup cost though. This feels
that's
like
what I'm saying.
I say expensive clothes. I said, bitch, we going to like shit Marshalls. Get you some shit.
Going to Goodwill.
We ain't going to Fashion Nova.
I like you said Marshalls, not Goodwill. That's what's fucking me up. Like you didn't go to a consignment store.
You going to Marshalls?
I'm at least nice and take them on Marshalls.
Hey, you ain't nice.
You know what? You want to know what? You like every broke gym teacher in high school that be trying to holler at students after class.
Oh, wait.
Hey, Bear, how your mama doing? She good? That's exactly how you are. All right, cool. She coming here? She come pick you up? All right, cool. I gotta talk to her before you leave. That's exactly who you look like right now.
I see you're channeling a specific teacher's energy.
Actually.
He did come around with those too, especially when it got hot.
He did.
Yeah, he was super attracted to my mom, especially because of the eyebrow piercing that she had. Mm-hmm. Like, and because my mom was still young, but she was especially young at that time. So, yeah.
Nobody got it worse than Jumbo. That's all.
Nobody had it worse than. Oh my god. I felt so bad.
Yeah, his mom was just too bad. It was just ridiculous.
I love that's my only.
Her ass was ridiculous.
But,
it's too much. It's too much.
It was enough. It was more than enough.
Like you ever see the ass that when she walked the other side jiggle? Like
when she walks, my ass jiggles.
Like, whoa. Oh shit.
This is a new sensation.
But I had an oh shit musical moment. I was like, so I always listen to like everything on my phone on shuffle anyway. But I had to get a playlist to get like driver specific because I got tired of skipping like every single song on my phone. And so one of my anthems came on from back when I was first in college, freshman year. Bear knows it because I used to blast it like crazy, and it's not the one he thinks of right now. If it was Lil B, Bitch Mob Anthem. And if you don't know this song, that shit is a fucking banger. So actually I was driving today and that shit came on. I was like, oh fuck yeah. I'm like in the middle, like I live in a pretty decent area where I gotta watch out to make sure cops ain't rolling around me when I'm playing music. And it was just like, oh yeah, bitch, my tiny pants, I don't give a fuck. And I was like, I feel this right now.
You feel that every
It's like
day.
Obama, but I got a shotgun. I was just like, yo, bro, like I probably should not be listening to this in a real red state. But at this moment, I don't give a fuck. Like I couldn't help it. It was just like, the nigga in me was just like, bro, we about to drive.
It's my jam. Shit.
And the speed limit was like 25, and I was just going slow as shit.
You know what though? It was interesting about if somebody really paid attention, they could narrow down where you live.
Yeah, they could, but you know what? They can eat a dick too.
Let's hope they choose that. Eating a dick can be fantastic.
Of course you would say that concept. Of course you would.
I'm not eating it. I'm just saying it. You know.
You just said dick is fantastic. Between you and Bear critiquing dicks and calling them fantastic and eating them and shit, y'all might as well start a 5-dick restaurant.
Now let's
not 5-star, 5-dick restaurant.
I didn't start that thing. You did.
hey, sir.
So
you'll be the bathroom caddy.
Send him to
critiquing dicks.
at Mookie's 93. This is obviously because he'll give you the real.
Hey, you send me some dumb shit like that, I'm gonna forward you over to Beer, and I'm gonna tell you that he gonna give you the hookup on making sure how to get the right angles, how to make it look pristine, make sure you scrub your shit right.
The dick pic master? What kind of shit?
Make sure you scrub under your balls too. Like, yeah.
Now how we gonna do this? What the fuck kind of guru shit?
Hey, you know what? He would get on Zoom or whatever with you and critique.
Niggas have Zoom meetings with the fucking piece on this shit with the business.
Just hit him up at Mr. Forrest Bear.
Hey, you know what though? You also get his attention because his fetish is if you put like a fry in your pubes.
I can't even respond to that. I don't even know where to go, where to begin.
You know where I got that from, though, right?
Where did you get that one from?
It was a movie called like Waiting. It's like a B or C grade movie. It came out a long ass time ago. It had Ryan Reynolds, I believe, and a bunch of other people. Like it's a funny ass movie. But at one point, there's a girl where they play this weird game where they kind of show you their ball sack, and then this girl joins in and she shows her vagina, and her coochie hair got like stuff in it. Like it was, yeah. You got to watch it for the context.
Okay.
Because I know it sounds crazy coming out my mouth.
That's pretty crazy.
Everything sounds crazy coming in and out of your mouth.
Right.
I'm nasty ass.
Oh my god.
Yeah, nah, like, just some oh shit moments that fucked you up in life, and you learned a lesson that you didn't know. Getting on roller coasters sometimes can be an oh shit moment, like why the fuck did I do this? And you have to it's like you're already in line having like a mini panic attack, and then like especially with your homies, like if I was in a roller coaster with these two motherfuckers, and depending on the ride, if it's a ride I've been on and I'm cool with. Oh, because I know Concept don't like roller coasters.
I love roller coasters.
You little bitch. Stop lying.
I love roller coasters. When I went to Fuji-Q in Japan, by the way, highly recommend.
You know what I'm gonna do?
I was obsessed.
Nah, I would be the type of person. We all got on roller coasters, and Concept, if he didn't like them, right? I would talk so much shit and be like, "Yeah, man, you gonna love this roller coaster. It's the best. It's the bomb." As soon as that nigga got strapped in, I would have got up and left.
You foul man. What is the scar moment you got here, nigga?
I do like whether you're
I've had moments where like I've been on roller coasters and it just felt like, I just thought I was like, dude, I'm gonna die. And I'm just like I felt so uncomfortable because it was just like my friends were like, oh no, you gotta do this, gotta go. And I'm just like, bruh, nah, like this shit is uncomfortable. Like, you don't understand. I like to be on the ground. See, I like flying because you don't feel how fast you're going. On a roller coaster, you ain't got no option.
That's the point.
Yeah.
but I think for me, the only thing I don't like about roller coasters is like the ones where your feet aren't touching anything.
Yeah.
So like the ones where you just kind of sit in a chair but it's not even for the reason that you think. It's not even because of like the feeling. I feel like I'm gonna lose a shoe, and if I lose my shoe, what am I gonna do?
Be shoeless.
Yeah.
I would call you footloose.
I hate you. That was such a terrible dad joke. I hate you.
Oh my god.
Hey, but at least I ain't a terrible dad like Bear.
Whatever.
That's true.
Why you gotta go like that's true? It's like, what the hell?
I love the silence after I said that too.
I know, right?
Like it was so matter of fact.
He had to think about it too. Like, damn, I am.
You didn't even deny it.
I can't deny this no more. It's all right. It's whatever. It is what it is.
Where your kids at anyway?
I don't even know.
You gave them they weekly frozen dinosaur nuggets.
Hey, don't diss
dinosaur nuggets.
Hey, don't diss Dino Nuggets. Don't you ever diss Dino Nuggets.
No, he ain't cooking them. He just gives them to him frozen.
Oh, damn. Are they even like the legit ones? Or is he giving them like the off-brand?
The off-brand C grade ones. Not even the B grade,
damn.
the C grades.
No,
the ones that look like amoebas,
hey,
not actual
they weren't even
dinosaurs.
frozen previously. He just threw them in the freezer.
All bad.
Them shit's
They're not
lukewarm.
They're not even chicken. They're chicken product.
Byproducts. Oh no.
Damn.
They're what the dog food rejected.
Oh my god, that's the worst.
Yeah,
It's still nutrients, just not good ones.
Not nutrients you want.
Yeah, roller coasters, especially as a kid, just fucking up because like my mom wouldn't get on it because she has motion sickness. My grandmother would, but she's older and always had, or she's not older, but she's always had back issues. And so it was like as a kid, I didn't really have somebody like, oh, let's go, because it's like my mom's either got to take something, and even then she ain't really trying to do it. My grandmother depends on how her back is. So it was like, it wasn't until I got older, and by then I was like middle school, high school, and I really started fucking around with roller coasters, but it was like varying degrees. Like I still am not about to do nothing weird. Like I just got on my first roller coaster that goes upside down shit on my 24th. So I was just like, bro, I ain't doing this shit. Like, yeah. I was like scared as hell too. I was just like, nah.
Like a loop, or it's just like
a loop, yeah. No,
okay.
like a legit loop, yeah. I'm like, so that's why, like, for me, my voyeurism and shit like that, I like to watch like YouTube videos of people at like Universal and shit like that getting on the rides. I damn sure won't. And in Universal Studios, they got that new Velocicoaster. They want to be a bitch, and they allow you to take cameras. And I'm like, well, fuck you, because I heard it's beautiful on that ride. I'm just too black to get on it. Like, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
But those are like the bitch ride. Universal, no offense to Universal, but like
Universal's new ride is not bitch ride.
They're not that. They're not that scary.
No,
to be honest.
Their new ride. Somebody like said they were actually sitting next to this dude on TikTok. He was sitting next to Kenan Thompson and on the ride, and the whole time he was trying to focus on not puking.
Oh, that's different. Though. That's
not. No, not like puking because he was next to Kenan Thompson. Puking because the ride was so crazy.
I know that. I know he was a puke.
Hey, just because you have a puke fetish does not mean the rest of it.
Oh no, hell no! Don't put that out in the universe.
With
That's
your water sports,
gross.
bitch. Hey,
No.
I know you like to watch people pee in the toilet. Okay, you got a camera in your bathroom right now. I already know that. So
you know that's a thing.
What I'm gonna need you to do is shut the fuck up, sir.
You know that is a thing, though, right?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Okay, I actually found that out the weird way.
The weird way, bro.
Because I caught somebody doing it.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
You should have just peed on the camera.
No, I literally like pushed.
Like, waterfall.
No, because they had like a little bag, and they kind of were like, so it was like just like one of those satchel bags, and on the side of the satchel bag, it had this like little film circle, and it almost looked like it was supposed to be a design.
Sorry, maybe,
but it wasn't
for the glory hole.
No. It was a satchel bag with a small little plastic.
Maybe he was looking for some understall action.
No, he was next to me.
He want to know how small your dick was. Damn.
He did. Like, and that was the problem.
You know what? He probably sent the video to Bear to critique it for you.
Hey, okay. If guy who had that bag, if you actually did it, please send that to Bear.
So he can critique it. Bear.
I'm done with this. I'm gonna be scared to look at my nose like, oh damn.
You're gonna have like 1,000 DMs. This is gonna be our most popular podcast.
Oh, because of dick critiques.
Dick critiques.
We should do a dick critique.
Hell fucking no. What the fuck? You two the only ones that like looking at dicks. I know.
I'm not.
You don't have to like it.
The same here.
You don't have to like it. We just critique it. That's the point of a critique.
That's gonna be the episode. I'm asleep.
Right. He's just like, all right. And that's what Watson gonna do with it. It's all right.
Yeah, we'll have Watson.
No, he's gonna be doing exactly what he's doing right now. That's sleeping right next to me.
No, he's gonna be critiquing dicks with us. He's gonna be like, bark, right. dick.
Bark. Watson know when he talk. So they start off on that. Yeah, right now he is curled up in a ball and smelling his own feet in his sleep. Yeah, it's kind of
cute. Exactly. Bark, dick.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this cute ass. Look at that. Just smelling his own feet, being cute and shit.
It's the opposite of you.
Hey, sir. We all know I'm cute and you ugly.
That's fine.
You know what? I'm gonna be rude and say you fugly.
Damn. Okay. Wait.
Ooh. Shit.
I felt the sting on that one from here.
Hey.
Oh boy.
So my mama, she had an oh shit moment. I don't know if I told the story or not. So actually, I think I have. I told you about the time that she found out a hoe was doing her hair, right?
Yeah.
All right, I wanted to make sure because I was like a big old shift because I was the last time she went there.
Well, I mean, yeah,
that's a big old shit moment, man. You don't want to find out the whole doing in your head.
It honestly depends.
You don't want to know. Like, first of all, you don't want to know. You don't want to know the person doing your hair extracurricular activity.
That I think that's it right there.
Second of all, if you find out that individual is a hoe, you now second guess every decision you've made in your motherfucking life.
I think that's I think that's
you're gonna be like, you know what, world? What led me to end up having to get my hair done by a hoe?
But that's what I mean. It's like, what? Well, you'd question that.
And how do I recover?
Why would you ask those questions to even find out?
So she didn't ask the question. It's like I said before, and if I haven't said it on this platform, I'm going to say it again. My mom is getting her hair done at a salon, and the famous song from Tank, his one real big hit, which was like his first huge song, or his first song anyway, used to be like "It Ain't Worth," and one of the part used to be like "It Ain't Worth telling the lie," but he would say telling a lie so high pitched that you didn't know half the time what the fuck he was saying. And so the girl who was doing my mama's hair said, "It ain't worth being a hoe," and then started talking about how she was a hoe and how ain't nothing wrong with being a hoe.
You didn't say that part. You actually didn't say that part. You just told us that your mom got her hair done by a hoe.
Yeah, that's like a great unveil.
And so therefore, it's just like, yeah, my mom.
And she was like mid getting her hair done, right?
Yep, so she couldn't just leave.
So she can't escape.
Early. No.
That's like.
But here's the thing. Here's my take on that. It really depends on the hoe, and the reason I say that is because I'm not. If you're a sex worker, do you? But be a clean sex worker. If she has like hand sanitizer, she takes care of herself, and she's doing whatever, that's fine. Honestly, don't care, especially if you got the skills. But, and this is where your mama might need to check out where she going better. If she's doing it like out of a crack house,
her hair is natural.
Like,
so, yeah.
If she's doing all this shit, like, and she sees like dirty walls, there's a skid mark on the wall. If you start questioning shit like that, don't go.
Nope.
I don't care how cheap the hoe is. I don't care how cheap anybody, whether they're a hoe or not. Also,
she was at a
don't
salon,
ask questions.
And the girl was renting a booth and found out she did a little extra to pay for rent besides just doing hair.
Which is cool.
True.
I don't care, but like I'd rather not know.
Right. Like if you in the industry in some form, whether as you do your OnlyFans, your P-Hub, whatever, or you doing like, your friendships and shit like that, cool. Mm-hmm. If you want to be open about it, cool. But if you just a hoe, no.
But yeah, that's the thing too, is because like I'm like super intrigued when it comes to people who have OnlyFans. Like I have friends who are escorts. Like I mean, and I have friends who are porn stars. Like no. I wish. Honestly, though, I wish I even had a hoe face. I never had.
You're the biggest hoe out of the three of us.
Actually, no.
Nigga, you could probably fit your whole arm through your ass right now.
No, that is a skill though. That I know people that do that. No.
Shit, man. But yeah, I had an old shit moment, like almost getting a haircut. So I was like desperate for a cut, and my barber, I couldn't find him back in LA, which is never a good situation when you can't find your barber and gotta go to somebody else. And I was tempted to go to this other dude that used to work with my barber at one shop and a different one, but I had to stop myself because the nigga that cut hair. Now I don't mind if you smoke weed. I don't care if you drink. Don't do that shit while you trying to, like, when you're supposed to be cutting niggas' hair. So first of all, this barber, you could not find him half the time, right? When you did find him, he was probably outside smoking weed with his customers. But on top of that, the nigga would do crack before showing up to cut hair.
I mean, we know Bear does because Bear got a customer service type job. So, customer service is hard.
True, man. Critiquing all them dicks take a lot of energy out of him.
I'm done.
He needs 2 phones and 2 computers so he can double fist it.
I might as well put at this point. That's hilarious.
For those of you who aren't on Patreon, you won't understand why that's extra funny.
But the thing is I'm not trusting a nigga who is high on crack to cut my hair. Like, I'm not. And you add on weed to the top of it, and sometimes he do be drinking beer, and I'm just like, bruh, like, no, you not about to bring some clippers to my hairline. Like, and yes, for a person with dreads, back then I didn't have dreads, but for a person with dreads, I still get my hairline fixed up. So you ain't about to come over here and give me an extra non-existent line or fuck up a dread, because it's a fight on site, and I don't care how high you are, you about to get fucked up. About to take your $20 and your Angels baseball card.
Damn.
Like, I'm gonna take everything out your wallet. I had a homie who got a haircut from that same dude, right? Him and his friends did it. His friend got a haircut and it fucked up his hairline. This man dogged him out and made him so scared he gave him his money back and took the rest of his money too.
Yeah, go asymmetrical.
I'm like, damn, dude. I still yeah. Plus, I'm like, after somebody fuck up your hairline, you gotta end up looking like Bear, just a smooth testicle.
You've been hit by, you've been stuck by a smooth testicle.
It's pretty fire.
Can't play. Yeah, that's on Patreon too, bitch. Mm-hmm.
No, we could. It wasn't long. I don't know if that was long enough, but whatever. I will see. Well, because when I actually do it, they'll tell you right away.
Hey, y'all can call Bear and Concept a bunch of dick pleasers, because y'all pleasing dicks in some form.
No,
I don't know.
I'm actually not.
Ego is more famous.
Yeah, y'all pleasing dick in some form, and not your own. Concept is taking dick, and Bear is critiquing dick.
I can't take dick. Why you keep telling people that? People are gonna have false expectations of my abilities.
Because I want you, when you go to sleep at night,
I got critiques going on.
When I go, Bear, I'm trying to help you get some income. Maybe you can stop doing your other customer service job.
That's true.
Maybe.
I feel like it would still
be the worst. It don't really.
You won't have an OnlyFans. You have a fans.
You know what?
I'm
gonna say
fans only.
Hey, you know what? So you know how they got that whole theory about the Loch Ness monster and everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know what it probably really is? A whale decided to show its backside and it's his dick flapped up. That's exactly what I'm saying. They like to do that. And they don't know why. It's just random. Whales just like to show their dicks off.
I don't know if they're showing
a lot of
they just trying to show you what a long dick look like. So be sure to also send Bear a lot of whale dick pics too. We'll appreciate those. And let's see if you can find the Loch Ness monster.
You know what? Let me take that back. I've seen a whale dick before. There was that one restaurant in Japan. Bear, did you go to it? Because they actually have it right across the door as you walk in, and then you can rub it for good luck.
You ate whale dick?
No, they don't serve it to you.
You can rub whale dick for good luck?
Yeah, they have it just posted over the door.
Look, I'm not trying to be offensive to anybody in Japan, but if I gotta rub the testicles of anything,
it's not testicles,
good
it's
luck.
The
dick or whatever, for good luck, I ain't doing it. No.
That's why I will be cursed for
7. Hey, I got more blessings than you, bitch.
Nigga, nobody even blesses you when you sneeze. Shut up.
I know, because I don't need to be blessed. Thank you.
You are lowly favored.
Say that.
Hey, why do you look like a burnt eraser with the top of your head right now? Your hair looks like if Bruno Mars and The Weeknd with his dread had a baby and it came out curly with hair, it would look like you and that hair right now, nigga. Right now.
That was kind of long. I don't know if I like that one.
You know what ain't long though?
My dick?
Yep. Shit.
I had to Eminem myself. I had to 8 Mile myself on that one. Mm-hmm. I gotta take the L's.
That's why your taking dick skills is better than giving it.
Exactly.
You're gonna be a catcher for life.
Catcher for life.
Mm-hmm. And if you need help, Bear can teach you how to. If you need help with your catcher squatting, Bear can give you critiques about that too.
We're at the end of our podcast, and To not break tradition, I got another story.
I know. I got a story. Oh,
you got a story? Do it.
I got a story. So
all right, here we go. Let's see what's up.
Back freshman year of college, Bear and I are roommates. And he was a weird motherfucker. He still is a weird motherfucker, but he decided to be exceptionally weird. We went to a PWI, aka a predominantly white institute, in the bumfucking middle of nowhere of Minnesota. And and I'm not bullshitting. If you pull us on the map, it's more green than campus. And so they Bear had gotten, because he's bald as fuck, had gotten a beanie. And with said beanie, he was rocking that shit for the longest to keep his head warm. But then, and this is first semester, so it hadn't even really gotten cold yet. And so he decided that because he still wanted to go out and drink and have fun and party, that he wanted to take said beanie and create a fucking whole skull head mask, everything.
I remember that.
Ski mask to cover his face. And he literally took his arm. I'm literally in my bed chilling, watching Netflix, and this motherfucker is sitting up cutting the holes out for his eyes, trying to measure it, taking a scissors to figure out where exactly his eyes are, and then after that, cutting out his mouth so he could breathe. And that was a later edition. And he was running around, and anytime it was lopsided, he could come back, cut him back out. And then this motherfucker had the audacity to run around scaring white people because he'd have on a black ski mask that was really a beanie on some broke nigga shit, and then on top of that, a big ass white t-shirt and black pants with black shoes, and running around going on boo on campus and shit just so he can scare the white kids.
Yeah. I had so much black
some bullshit.
So much.
The fact that he was able to
How are you not attacked?
Because I was too big.
That big to cover his whole head is impressive, let alone one that could go over your face and just be like, I can scare a bunch of motherfuckers with this shit. He probably still got that in his back closet somewhere too.
I don't know where that baby is now, actually.
Yeah,
it's probably in the trash somewhere.
And we ain't gonna let Bear defend himself over why he did this shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and mute his bitch ass. I'm mute his bitch ass. And I'm gonna just say, if you didn't learn anything, shut the fuck up. And Concept, do you want to share a story or something like that? Because
I'm gonna save it for next time because that one was a good one.
Hey, fuck you though. No, I'm still.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
You got.
Rate us 5 stars. We're everywhere. We live.
Hey, fuck all y'all. If you didn't get offended, don't worry. I'm gonna offend you the next one. And if you did get offended, I'm gonna offend you in the next one too. Your bitch look like Zaboomafoo, and your mama is shaped like Ramsputia, and your daddy talk like Norby, and your uncle look broke as fuck and probably look like Pops off of Boondocks. And I'm talking about Pops is legit, cause but that nigga was still on some fuck nigga shit. Yeah.
Damn.
And your best friend is Thugnificent, and we don't give a fuck about him. Talking about do the homies and shit. Concept do the homies.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, by taking it for him.
No. But leave us 5 stars. Leave us a comment.
Hey, neither one of Concept hoes got a gag reflex.
Oh my god. Rate us 5 stars. Leave a comment. Talk shit all you want. We could take it. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. I heard it come out of my mouth.
Shut the fuck up. I'll put you on mute. Damn.
Deuces.
Bitch.